What's up, everybody? Dark1985. There's levels to this. Still on the road. I let you guys rest yesterday, didn't upload any videos, but I think today's gonna be different. So I've been looking at a lot of different Xbox news and PlayStation news and all types of YouTube channels and everything. And it's crazy because this next generation, or I guess every single generation, the experience that you have really depends on the type of gamer you are, what your lifestyle is, how much you actually can game. Some of us want to be gamers, but I call us like fake gamers because we really can't game as much as we want to because we got jobs and responsibilities and all kind of other stuff that we got to pay attention to. And some of us that have other hobbies as well. It's not just gaming. Some people have different hobbies. Some people like to work out. Some people like to freaking, I don't know, mountain bike, freaking fish, whatever your hobby is. So some people got hunting, people got different hobbies and stuff. So gaming is not just it. So you got your true gamers that are looking at this generation, and honestly, if you're like a true gamer and you spend a lot of time gaming, let me know how excited you are about this generation. I don't know how excited you could be. I know for myself though, and anybody else that's in my shoes, I am extremely excited, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why. This backwards compatibility thing, right? Even though I've seen plenty of people say it's not that big of a deal, to someone like me it's huge. It's massive. Like, I am so excited that the PS5 announced that they're gonna have what is it, something like 4,000 of their games to the PS4 that are gonna be backwards compatible. I'm excited already with what I'm experiencing with Game Pass and being able to play all these games that I just didn't get to play before because I just didn't have the time. And now this is why this generation I'm really excited. And the best example I could give to you is The Last of Us. So The Last of Us, I believe originally it came out for the PS3, right? It came out for the PS3. And for all you true gamers out there that played The Last of Us when it came out, I'm sure it was amazing. You had an amazing time playing that game and everything. However, I played The Last of Us this year. Okay, I just finished playing The Last of Us like maybe a few months ago, and I'm talking about the first one. Yes, the first one. Now, when you played it, I don't know what resolution you played it at. I don't know what the graphics look like on the PS3. I'm sure it still looked great. I'm sure it still looked amazing. But I'm pretty sure you didn't play it at 60 frames. When I got to play this thing, I got to play The Last of Us remastered, so it had like the better textures, better graphics or whatever. I played it on a better controller. You can't argue that. The PS4 controller is better than the PS3 controller. And I definitely played it at 60 frames. So I played that exact same masterpiece that you experienced on that PS3 at a higher quality, at a better frame rate. I would argue that I enjoyed it more than you did. Okay? Now, obviously, there's no way for us to actually quantify that. But that's the type of stuff that gets me excited. For instance, a few videos back, I got a video where me and my son are playing Halo 2 on the PC via Game Pass, right? Now, if you got the Master Chief Collection on the Xbox One, I'm pretty sure Halo 2 is probably running at 60 frames. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's probably running at 60 frames. However, me playing it on my PC, I'm running Halo 2 well above 60. Because you see, these old games, and it probably looks better too, because it has the enhanced texture. I don't know if it looks better, but I know for a fact it runs better. So, Gears of War as well. I'm playing Gears of War right now as well via Game Pass. Same thing. I'm playing the first Gears of War, the very first Gears of War, well above 60 frames on my PC. This is the type of stuff that I'm excited for, because all these games that you guys got to experience, someone like me that's a budget gamer, that's not buying the game when it first comes out, whatever, now I'm going to get to experience all these games on better hardware. And I know it's crazy because that shouldn't be the selling point of next generation. But all I'm saying is, for every single gamer out there, you have to look at what these systems provide and figure out what's the best value. What's the best value for you? So for me, I'm excited. I'm excited. I was gonna get a PS5 regardless. I was, but now that they got 4,000 games from the PS4 lineup, that I haven't played a lot of those games. Of course, I'm gonna play them on the PS5. Of course, I am. Do you know how many games I have right now in my ottoman sitting there that I haven't even touched, that I'm gonna get to play? Same thing with Xbox. You know how many Xbox games I have that I haven't even touched? That's why I'm not getting the discless version of either. I'm not getting the disc. I don't care if I gotta wait. I'm not getting the discless version. I'm getting a disc drive. But it's just amazing to be able to play these games at higher frame rates, at better resolution, better textures. The games are gonna look better. I'm excited about it. Is that worth $500 though? I mean, to most of y'all, you're gonna say, nah, that's not a good selling point for a game or for a game console. But to someone like me, it is. And here's the thing, right? Like, a lot of PC gamers been doing this. I made a video about that as well. A lot of PC gamers have this really, really powerful rig, really, really powerful PC, graphics card, CPU, all that stuff, and they're playing old games, right? Like I had a dude, he said he had a 2080 Ti and he's playing Skyrim, right? So it's like crazy overkill. Like no need for it. But you know what? He's enjoying the game at its highest possible freaking graphic settings, hitting that freaking at a minimum 60 frames, at a minimum. You know what I mean? So I get it. I get it. This generation is gonna be interesting though. Gamers like me, I think we're the ones that are gonna be winning. I think we really are, man. If you got Game Pass and you about playing old games or games that you just haven't had a chance to play because life is busy, man, you about to win. You about to win. Look, all you guys right now that are playing Ghost of Tsushima and are excited about it and everything, I haven't played the game yet. I think that all the reviews say it's amazing. When I get my PS5, that's one of the games I'm going to play. And I can't wait to play that game at its the best version of it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So these consoles are going to allow us to play these games that are at the best version. Now, my question is this, right? I played Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 on the PS3. And I went ahead and I got the Nathan Drake collection on the PS4. However, though, I really didn't play it on the PS4. Because once I beat it on the PS3 and I had fun and I played it, I don't know what frames it ran on the PS3 or whatever. The PS4 definitely looked better and ran better, for sure. But I still didn't want to sit there and play through it again, right? I didn't want to play through it again. So for all you guys out there that have played these games when they came out, how willing are you to play it again, the remastered version? And then if you're not willing, then I understand why backwards compatibility to you really means nothing. You know, it's just like I already beat that game. I'm not trying to go back and play it again. But again, somebody like me that's not paying over $20 for a game, oh man, those PS4 games are gonna be so cheap. Those Xbox One games are gonna be so cheap, and I'm gonna get to play them at the highest fidelity possible. One last thing about The Last of Us, just so that you guys understand how this game works. This is crazy. It just popped into my head when I was thinking about price. So because I waited years to play The Last of Us, okay, waited years to play The Last of Us, I got to play it at its best visual fidelity, at its best performance, best frame rate. And here's the best part. I got that game for free. Oh my God. So you dropped $60 when the game came out and you played it 30 frames or whatever it was, whatever resolution you played it at. I got to play it at a better frame rate, better resolution, probably better textures, and I got to play it for free. And I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the game. Now I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely times where I see a game come out and I'm like, damn, like, maybe that game is worth $60 or next generation $70. Maybe it is. Something inside me just doesn't allow me to drop that money, right? But when things like this happen, like The Last of Us, and I wait and I'm enjoying the game, I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome. I'm glad I get to enjoy it like this. It validates what I do. When I'm playing Halo 2, even though Halo 2 is crazy old and people have beaten it, sometimes the games don't date well, but in those games you just can't go back and play. But some games do date well. Or I'm playing Gears of War, the first one, and I'm enjoying it. The game is running smooth and everything looks nice. Like, I don't know, man. It just validates what I do as far as gaming goes. So I don't consider myself a hardcore gamer. Like, you'll never see me review a game as soon as it drops, because unless a company gave me that game for free, it's not happening, right? But I do game from time to time, and I enjoy being able to play old games. So that backwards compatibility stuff to me means a lot. I'm just curious how many other people really care about it. Are you okay spending $500 for a console that you're mostly going to be playing old games on? I'll be honest with you, I am. Doc Dog 1985, yo, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.